Good morning, sweet soul. Welcome to your 20-minute refreshing morning yoga flow. This class is designed to give you a boost of energy and also a piece of calm to set you up for the day ahead. We'll begin in seated pose. Find your seat with your legs crossed in front. And place your hands onto your knees. Palms facing up or down, that is your choice. And close your eyes and start to feel your body from top to bottom without any criticism, only with curiosity and loving kindness. Noticing the parts that are already open and spacious and relaxed, and also noticing those parts are still tight and tense, and just feel however they are feeling, accepting exactly as they are. And now we're gonna take 2 full cleansing breaths. So take a deep breath in through your nose and open your mouth and sigh it out, softening your shoulders down. And take 1 more deep breath just like that on your own. Okay, good. And now come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And then let your eyes open slowly and softly. I'm gonna start with several seated cats and cows. So if you feel a little uncomfortable with your legs, feel free to change the cross of your legs. And place your hands onto your knees, palms facing down. Find your spine nice and tall, shoulders relaxed, away from your ears. On your next inhale, draw your heart forward and lift your gaze. As you exhale, chin to chest, run through the spine and lean back. Keep moving with this flow at your own pace and rhythm. Connecting your inhales to your cows, opening up your heart and chest, and then your exhales to your cats, creating lots of space in your back body. And keep breathing, nice and easy. And keep softening the muscles in your face. And come back to center. Go ahead, place your hands behind your back. Uncross your legs, bend your knees, feet a little bit wider than hip distance. And we'll take several windshield wipers with our knees. Dropping both knees to one side, and then back through center, and then to the other side. Find this movement several more times at your own pace and rhythm, warming up your hips and the lower parts of your body. And keep softening the muscles in your face. Unclench your jaw. Soften your eyebrows. Okay, good. And now come back to center. Cross your legs in front and find your way to your hands and knees, stacking your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Go ahead, kickstand your right foot and extend your left leg long to the back of your mat and lift your left arm up towards the sky. Pull your navel in. Keep pressing your right hand down As you start to find some huge circles with your left arm, make these circles as big as you can, opening up your chest and your side body and your shoulder in your left side. And then inhale, left arm up. As you exhale, reach that arm to the front of your mat. And slowly release your left hand down. Bring both knees back to center to your tabletop pose. And now kickstand your left foot. Extend your right leg long to the back of your mat. And lift your right arm up. Pull your navel in. And start to find some huge circles with your right arm. Opening up your right shoulder, right side body, and your chest, and your heart. Make these circles as big and bold as you can. And inhale, right arm up, back to center. Exhale, reach that arm up and over your right ear to the front of your mat. Feeling your right side body stretch. Deep breath in. As you exhale, release your right hand down. Bring both knees, feet back to center, to your tabletop pose. Tuck your toes under. Release your hips down towards your heels and your arms extended out to the front of your mat. You are in activated charge pose. As you inhale, come forward, bend your elbows at about 90 or slightly less, and lift your feet up. And then as you exhale, go back to your activated charge pose. And we'll take these movements several more times. So as you inhale, round forward, bend your elbows about at 90 degrees or slightly less. Lift your feet up. And then exhale back to your activated charge pose. One more time on your own. Okay, good. And slowly press yourself up to your hands and knees, your toes tucked under. Open your fingers nice and wide, and lift your hips up and back to your first down dog. And start to pedal out through your feet as you relax your neck and head between your upper arms, and soften your face, and feel the backs of your legs loosened up and warmed up. And come back to center to your neutral down dog. On your next inhale, option to lift your right leg up towards the sky to your three-legged down dog. And as you exhale, step that foot forward between your hands. And then press down through your right foot to rise up to your high lunge, arms up overhead. Relax your shoulders, soften into your hips. Pull your navel in towards your spine. Huge breath in. As you exhale, turn your torso to your right, left arm forward, right arm back. Soften your face and soften your shoulders. Hips are still facing forward. As you inhale, face forward, both arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together slightly. Open up your chest. And deep breath in. As you exhale, find your eagle arms, right arm on top, left arm under. Or option to find your bear arms. Bring your hands onto the opposite shoulders. And lift your left foot up, your right leg straight, standing on your right foot. And place your left thigh on top of your right. Find your bind with your feet, one bind or double bind. Keep squeezing your thighs. Your hips are still facing forward. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And now slowly start to straighten your right knee out, uncross your left leg and extend your left leg back. And then place your left foot down onto your mat and release your arms to a cactus. And lower your hands all the way down and step your right foot back to your down dog or plank. And feel free to stay in the down dog or chaturanga. You can drop your knees first or knees off of the mat to start. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down, untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your toes up to your cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, press back to your down dog. Good job. And we'll take this sequence to the other side. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Resetting our body and our mind. And inhale, option to lift your left leg up. Exhale, step that foot forward between your hands. Press down through your left foot to rise up, arms up overhead to your high lunge. Soften your shoulders. Hips are facing forward. Deep breath into the fingertips. And as you exhale, turn your torso to your left. Bring your right arm forward and left arm back. Hips are still facing forward. Soften your gaze. Almost there. You got this. Keep breathing. Inhale, face forward, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus your arm, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and you mount. And then find your eagle arms or bear arms. Left arm on top this time. One bind or double bind or hands onto the opposite shoulders. And then step your right foot up to the front of your mat. And then bend your left knee and cross your right thigh over your left and find your bind with your legs. One bind or double bind. Keep squeezing your thighs. Hips are still facing forward. Forearms away from your face. Stay with yourself. Okay, good. Straighten your left knee out, uncross your right leg, extend your right leg back, and slowly bring that foot back down onto your mat. Inhale, open your arms to your cactus. Exhale, hands all the way down, step your left foot back to your down dog. Feel free to stay in that down dog, or find your plank, and then find your chaturanga. Option to drop your knees down first and lower the front of your body all the way down. And then as you inhale, lift your torso up to your cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, press back to your down dog. Breathe in and out through your nose, connecting the peace of calm with the earth. And release your knees down, cross your ankles behind your back, and lower your hips down onto the earth. And then slowly find your way back down onto your back. Knees bent, your feet with hip-width distance apart. Stack your knees over your ankles in one straight line. Arms down by your side, palms facing down. And lift your hips up towards the sky. Option 2, interlace your fingers. And then walk your shoulders underneath to open up your chest. Keep pressing your feet down as you keep lifting your hips up high towards the sky. Your knees are still with hip width distance apart. Squeeze your glutes, your chin parallel to the earth. And slowly release your hands and release your hips all the way back down to the earth. And bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to open out wide to your reclined butterfly pose. If you feel any lower back discomfort in this pose, feel free to bring those knees together and then bring your feet a little bit wider than hip distance. So find your own option, listening to your own body. And close your eyes. In this pose, we are not trying or achieving anything. Let's just allow everything to be exactly as it is, receiving the beautiful, peaceful energy from the earth to our physical body and our mental and also emotional body. Nothing to prove, and nothing to achieve, and let it be exactly as it is. I'm gonna stay in this pose for another 30 seconds or so. So I'll call you back when it's time. So I hope you enjoy this moment as a gift to yourself for your healing and reconnecting to yourself. Okay, good. And now place your hands underneath your thighs. Draw your knees together and squeeze your knees in towards your chest, towards your heart, giving yourself a beautiful, warm, nice, sweet hug as a gift at this morning time. And keep squeezing and squeezing and squeezing, giving more love and love every time you exhale. And now thread your arms inside of your knees. Option 1, grab the ankles. Option 2, place your hands behind your thighs or calves, or grab your feet and then rock your body from side to side several times to your happy baby. And then come back to center. And now extend your legs out, flex toes, reach your arms up overhead, and find some circles with your wrists and ankles. And reverse that directions. And cross your ankles, hands behind your knees. And then gently rock yourself forward and back several times. Keep your chin tucked in while you're moving and rocking. Okay, one more time. And then slowly find yourself in a seated pose. Could be cross-legged or in kneeling position. Place your hands onto your knees. Or option 2, place your palms onto your heart and close your eyes. And wherever you are, feel your body and your mind and your breath. Maybe say to yourself, thank you so much for showing up exactly as you are. And we'll end the class with lots of love and gratitude. Reach your arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands at your heart center. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me on the mat, and I hope this class helped, and I'll see you soon in the next class. Hope you have a wonderful and beautiful rest of your day.